Best thing about YouTube is you can see all your history in one library.
You know what, before we continue on this video's topic, and this video, I don't know how many of you have seen it, but that was scary an experience. Coming back to the topic of EVs, yes, we have finally received our first EV of the house. The experience of purchasing it, how we feel about it is what we're going to talk about in this video. If we're talking about the goods of this car, another video will come up with about the not so good parts of this car, what we've experienced so far. So again, a special thanks to Dino actually. He has helped us in getting this car at the earliest time possible. And the best part of YouTube, you have your own history. You can see whenever you want, whatever, if it's your channel, you can go back in time and see what you are. In the earlier videos, I had longer hair, man. I've cut it down short. Do I feel bad about it? I don't know. Anyways, again, special thanks to Dino, man. He's helped us out in getting this car at the earliest time possible. Yes, so let's go straight into this video. Let's see what are the good things we've experienced on this car so far. We have about 800 odd kilometers driven in about a week and a half. So again, it's not a lot of experience, but definitely we understand a few goods, few bads about this car.
So that is almost 80 kilometers in one day.
Yeah.
And we clocked quite decent number of kilometers in 10 days. And the car is already almost due for its first service.
To deal with rough, dry and frizzy hair, we often use DIY methods like using curd. However, this is very time consuming and the application is quite messy and requires a lot of diligence. Thus, we tend to use keratin or other smoothing shampoos which consist of a lot of toxic chemicals. Now with Mamaearth's curd smoothing shampoo and conditioner, you can get that smooth hair naturally. The usual DIYs only have curd, but there is no keratin which can be used in DIYs. Hence, Mamaearth's curd smoothing deo with curd and keratin gives you 9 times smoother hair with just one wash. Because it has the goodness of curd with natural conditioner and the benefit of keratin, which is the key ingredient to give you smooth hair. This shampoo and conditioner is free from harmful toxins and even the keratin is derived from plants. Therefore, you can get rid of your DIY application but get the same benefits of curd along with the keratin known to make your hair smoother, shinier and softer. So I've decided to take the Mamaearth's 4-finger hair test challenge by using the Mamaearth's curd shampoo and conditioner. They have non-toxic natural keratin shampoo with the goodness of curd. So there's no compromise on the effectiveness of the curd even while saving time. On a long day when you have this frizzy and messed up hair, it is really important to condition it and get good care of it. That is where Mamaearth's curd shampoo and conditioner are helpful in detangling and making your hair smooth, softer and shinier. Whenever you purchase from the Mamaearth's website, they link your order on the website to a tree they plant. You can track this tree through your order. By 2025, Mamaearth is aiming to plant 1 million trees as part of this initiative. As you know, Mamaearth's products are available on Amazon, Nykaa and Flipkart, but they are also available on stores which are nearby you. Message me or comment down below next time you see a Mamaearth store near you. Use my code BROTHERS2023 on Mamaearth's website and the app and get 20% off. This code is exclusively and applicable only on Mamaearth's official website and app. You can also purchase Mamaearth's products on Flipkart, Nykaa and Amazon. The links are in the description below. Go check them out now. We've been charging the car. Basically, we left it overnight. We have 100% charge. It's showing a claimed range of what? 204 kilometers.
We're actually realistically getting...
in fact, we just put a small clip which we've taken last night when we were returning back home. We had the limp mode on and everything, all the jazz. So, yes, 195 is when we got into limp mode in this car.
Range is recharge and the battery percentage is 10%. And we are in right now in drive mode. And let's say if we twist to sport mode, it says gear shift denied. Something really smart from Tata. And also, you know, the top speed is limited. I think it's not crossing beyond 50. And if you give a full acceleration, this is full acceleration in this car now, which is ridiculously bad. It's called turtle mode. I can actually see a turtle there. Turtle ka logo. And also the AC is off. The AC is off. The AC is gone. Wow.
It's just the fan which is on.
Luckily, we are very close to home, so we will definitely make it home. But yeah, this is something smart where you can eke out as much mileage there is. By the car being extremely small, this is set in Rohit's driving position. I have decent legroom and very, very good headroom. So if I want, I can stretch my legs a little forward as well to get that extreme comfort. But yeah, this place is not too shabby at all. The ECU, the computer in this car is so intelligent. Right now, there is no region. The minute I press region 1, the range increases. Region 2 increases more. Region 3, it increases even more. But the minute I press AC, the range is reduced.
So again, AC on, region 2, region 1, region off. So yes, we basically it depends on who is driving here. For me, when I'm driving it only on region 3.
I drive it on only in region 3. The
Yeah.
other day I took the I-20 and I left the accelerator and I was like, ये गाड़ी क्यों नहीं रुक रहा है? The AC is extremely effective. Though we are actually missing out on the rear AC vents, the front AC, the throw of the AC is
Amazing. Right now the temperature outside I think is close to 38, 39 and
30 minutes or 1 minute of running the AC.
Yeah, 30 seconds. 30 minutes nahi bro.
30 seconds. I'm
30
so sorry.
minutes nahi bro.
Sorry.
Yeah, a minute of turning on the AC before you get in is more than enough to chill the cabin. Chill the cabin, not even cool it to sufficient levels.
And the other great feature about this car are the speakers. Right now we are on full volume.
Arey nahi yaar.
It's quite decent. We got like what, 8 speakers, 4 speakers, 4 tweeters. Yes. So only on the top end gets this sort of setup. It's quite decent, it's quite bassy. You don't have that volume, but it's quite bassy for what it offers. And if you want to know that ringtone, that is OOYY come together. Just while turning off the car, you don't have to put the car back in neutral. You can put it in anything and just turn it off.
And then when you actually turn it back on,
it goes back to neutral. We are missing out on rear sensors. The camera is quite decent and responsive. It's actually quite responsive when compared to the Safari which we have. We have the older one, the newer one comes with a better screen, but this thing is quite decent.
not bad.
Not bad.
Not bad at all. Torque of an electric vehicle is instantaneous. So 3, 2, 1, go. And I have to brake. That's immense acceleration at such a short span of time. And mind you, this is the cheapest electric vehicle you can purchase in our country at this point. And imagine if this can provide you this much amount of power or brutal acceleration. Imagine something which is more expensive and which can produce so much more power. Talking about another good point, turning radius. Mind-blowing. Look, done. I didn't have to go beyond, like this is genuinely a 2-lane road and I could easily go all the way. Okay, the road outside right now, I'm going down. It is taking them so well. Like,
yeah, the suspension is actually well weighted.
Yeah, again, EVs are more heavier than internal combustion cars, but the car is taking it. It's still quiet inside. It's well isolated from the outside noise. Cabin noise is at a minimum.
You're always in the drive D mode, but on the move, just twist of this, you can achieve the sports mode. But if you turn the knob the other way around, on the move, it does not go into neutral. So that's a safety feature which Tata have inbuilt in this car that I feel it was wonderful. There are 2 apps. One is to know the nearest charging location, and the second one is to know the car's health, the range, air pressure, and also remotely turn on the air condition. So it is connected car tech. In the top end, you're getting auto wipers, auto headlamps, push start, auto climate on all variants. Not only the top end, even the base variant comes with an auto climate control.
Who's controlling this?
Yes.
Okay. Oh yeah.
The glove box is decently sized and it has 2 compartments. So the bottom one is for all the knickknacks and the top one I generally keep for my papers.
One more amazing feature which we already spoke about initially is with these two, regenerative decrease and increase. The amount of braking which automatically the car applies as soon as you leave the accelerator is amazing. You can pretty much, do your speed breaker halts without ever putting your leg on the brake. Pretty behind me, so I'm at 60 kilometers per hour. I'll just leave my feet off the accelerator. I'm not braking, as you see, and look at the speed at which the car is actually reducing speed. So what it does is, wow,
Almost 0?
yeah,
Or 5, 4.
Yeah, it doesn't get you to a complete halt. End of the day, you have to. It has got that creep mode on. So it just basically creeps a little bit, but yeah, it genuinely brakes. So when you deaccelerate or decelerate, the energy is put back into the batteries for charging.
Just listen to this. That's a nice thud. Everything in this car is actually built and put to last forever.
Actually, you see, there's nothing which moves. Like, you know, in smaller, cheaper cars, you generally expect things to move. This part, thoda, but still, the entire front section is solid.
Not only the doors, even the hood, the trunk, everything.
Yeah.
You need to close it with a force.
Yeah, as in you can feel that it is not made cheap. Like, there's no, what do you call, again, if it's solid, quality also is good, safety is also good. You don't want cheaper materials to be used when it comes to your own safety.
Basically,
similarly, this is good in that sense, right?
Basically, the steel used in this car is excellent.
Yeah. Any car, you have to talk in perspective of its price, right? So, a non-EV version of this starts much lesser in price, I think close to 6 lakh rupees.
6-7 lakh rupees.
Yeah. So, EVs are definitely more expensive because newer technology, batteries are expensive of late. So, all that makes a different ball game altogether. But for what this car is offering, it's got a Euro NCAP 4 stars, which surprisingly even the i20 which we have doesn't. That's a 3-star rated car, which is for an IC engine of this car, that is double the price. Do this in a Hyundai, it flexes. So you can see that. And this is aggravated 10 times more in a Maruti. Again, coming where our Indian manufacturers have come of late. Come to this car, see, it is solid. This is not the Tiago, this is the Mahindra XUV. It is built like a bloody tank. So again, this is where the quality is. This is where you're putting your money. This is how safety increases it. Similarly here, see, it is harder than that. It is not as hard as this. Again, this is not even half the price of that car. But look at this. I can't do that on that car. This is built really, really well. And if I do the same amount of pressure in a Maruti, it would dent that car.
There are a lot of videos on YouTube
Yes.
which happen.
Yes. This, man, both these companies, they blew my mind off late. Like, amazing. Like, safety is being given that importance in India finally, which is very important. So,
The only thing which I want to suggest in this video for Tata, as Mahindra have changed their logo, though it divide opinions, I think Tata should change their logo as well.
if you ask me, I like this logo over that logo.
But still, you're getting something sense of new here on the Mahindra.
That's okay.
On
You
the Tata,
get sense of new here, .ev. So,
So
again,
the new Tata Avinya, uska logo is amazing. 12 lakhs which we got it for. And for that price, you're getting an EV which can do close to 180 kilometers. And Easily. And if you take 9 rupees per unit, it is costing me 288 rupees for full charge, and I'm doing 180 to 200 kilometers. So that is approximately 1.5 rupees per kilometer. And also we have solar, usko or thoda we can get it down to. So all in all, this car is effective if we use it daily. So that is one of the reasons why we are not keeping this car at bay at home always.
we've never grounded this car anywhere. So, it's pretty high enough. Even with 4 people, 5 people, we've never sat in this car. 5 so far.
5 is actually risky.
5 is actually, yeah. You are
Even the car doesn't recommend. If you go close in, the center person doesn't get a headrest.
Yeah.
Usko sar hai hi nahi.
So, we are strictly using it as a 4-seater. You can use it for short stints, but off late people are big in size. And मुश्किल है यार 5 लोग इस गाड़ी में. But for 4 people, running around very cheaply, bang for the buck.